Hi, so I just thought I'd talk you through my monthly this time. I normally just flip through, but I just thought I'd like to say hello to you properly. So, this month it was based on Cornwall, which is a place in South England. I don't know if you know it, but it's absolutely beautiful. It's also where a lot of the Poldark films are set, which is where this place is. This is Wheel Coats, which is one of the mills, an old mill that they use. So this was my monthly spread that I started with. And by the way, I did Cornwall because I absolutely love it. It's got a lot of family history for me, and I've got family still down there now, so we go every year. Okay, so monthly spread first. And then this is actually the more detailed overview of the month, the things that I had planned. Did change a bit round here because we ended up going on holiday last minute. This is a place called Mousehole. It's spelt Mousehole, but it's actually Mousehole. And this was based on a photograph that I did and that I took back in 2012, which is why it says 2012 on the wall. That's not actually there anymore. I'll say this was an old photograph. This was just a quote page with the fabulous St Ives with the lighthouse, which is one of my favourite places in the world. Absolutely beautiful place. This is basically my life. If I could go to the coast all the time, I'd be very happy. So moving on to my mood tracker, I decided I was trying to think of a theme to do, and I decided to go with beach huts. So this is what I ended up with. I actually quite like it, and it's good that I only actually had one sad day right at the start. Other than that, it was a fantastic month, so really, really good. Moving on to the habit tracker, and this is a place called St Michael's Mount. This is based on one in France called Saint-Mont-Michel, which we've actually been to as well, which is much bigger, but it's absolutely beautiful as well. And when the tide's out at St Michael's Mount, you can walk all the way over. Otherwise, you have to get one of these ferries across, but it's absolutely fantastic. As you can see from my habits, this is actually a person running, by the way, even though it doesn't actually look like it. And this is seeing friends. But on the person running, as you can see, my running didn't exactly go to plan, but I quite like the layout of this because I quite like how it's set like this, so you can actually see the things that went well and the things that didn't go well. Obviously running was not fantastic this month. On the other hand, drinking wine went very well, as did doing my journal. So yeah, and reading went well as well, so swings and roundabouts, eh? This was just my brain dump page. I've got to admit, I've done this really recently and I found it really, really helpful. And I'm doing this now every single month because it's just amazing. And it means that I don't think my journal gets cluttered up with just random notes. Then we had the fantastic challenge by Men Who Bullet and Plans That Blossom. This is one of my favourite sort of challenge duos that I look for every month, different doodles. I just think they're amazing. The ideas are so unique. Really enjoyed this one, and I did a lot of Harry Potter things in here, so I will leave you to see if you can find some of those. This was my first weekly spread for June week 1, a place called the Minack, this is an open air theatre, again in Cornwall, and it's just incredible. This yellow bit is actually the sea, and it's just absolutely fabulous. Moving on to week 2, decided to go a bit simpler this month. Went for a seagull because to me Cornwall is basically seagulls stealing your chips or stealing foods off tourists, which is what you see every single time, and it's just amazing. So yeah, did that. Went on to the gratitude log. This was my journaling your way challenge, which I absolutely loved. I was actually really pleased with this because I've never drawn a flamingo before and I wanted to do a bit of painting. So yeah, that's what I did for this. I actually really like this as well because this is one of the main reasons I went onto a clip book, so that I can put different paper in. This is watercolour paper because I just didn't like how my other journals got really wrinkly. But again, I've only recently introduced a gratitude log, but I absolutely love it because I really like being able to look back over it. Then on to June week 3, a bit more painting. Then we went on holiday, a last minute holiday. So this was my packing list. Then another doodles challenge, and this was an enjoy journaling one. Absolutely love doing this one as well, lots of different buildings. And then June week 4, we were actually in a place called Sakoma in Mallorca, so my theme's changed slightly by this point. This was the view from our balcony, which was absolutely amazing. Then this was just while I was on holiday, while my little boy was sleeping. So a quote of the day, which I really like. And this was just a letter size challenge that I decided to take part in for the letter T. I'm actually going to try and do more of these. I just ran out of time the rest of the month. So then last but not least, this is my Goodbye May page. This was inspired by something I found on Pinterest. I've just posted about it today. And again, finishing off with a quote, life is precious. Take time and enjoy it when you can, which I think is absolutely perfect, and something that I'm definitely learning to do, and making sure that I value every single minute. Okay, thank you. I hope you enjoyed that.